as he walks up.
Hutson. Wondering about, the size factor. Willing to take a chance and kind of swing for the fences, and that's what the Montreal Canadiens, they fit that bill.
Welcome back, guys. Today we will be diving into the electrifying, record-setting, and Calder-winning season of Lane Hutson. The Montreal Canadiens 5'9", 5'10" dynamo that has set the NHL on fire. As you guys probably know, I'm a San Jose Sharks fan. Sharks hockey runs in my blood, but even I can't deny that this kid is the real deal. Just 21 and 162 pounds, Hutson is proving size doesn't matter when you have got one of the most insane skill packages out there. Let's break down why the 2024-25 season wasn't just a great rookie year for Lane Hutson, but historic. Lane Hutson wasn't supposed to be this dominant, this fast. Entering his draft year, most scouts agreed that he was a top 5 talent, but they couldn't get past his size. Back in his draft year, Lane Hutson was only listed around 5'7", 5'8". He ended up falling all the way to pick 62, where the Montreal Canadiens got an absolute steal. But I even remember back then, people were still saying that he was too small, that he'd get crushed, that his game wouldn't translate to the next level. Well, oh how wrong were they. A little bit about me is I can't help but root for the underdog. And the only thing better than an underdog is an undersized underdog. Growing up as a short, skinny kid obsessed with hockey, I idolized players like Joe Pavelski, Patrick Kane, and Johnny Gaudreau. Rest in peace. Lane Hutson definitely fits that mold. Originally from Holland, Michigan, and later growing up around the Chicago suburbs in Illinois, Hutson was a puck-moving wizard in the USHL, leading draft prospects in offensive metrics. At Boston University, he piled up 97 points in 77 games. World Juniors, gold medal in 2024. Just check out some of the accolades Hutson amassed in juniors and in college. So you can see at every step of his career, he was able to elevate his game and transition to the next level. But what about the NHL? That's the real test. Well, Hutson hit the ice running. By December, he was the NHL Rookie of the Month, racking up 13 points, 2 goals, 11 assists in 14 games, leading all rookies in ice time at over 21 minutes per game. He was outskating veterans, faking out forecheckers, and his edge work was so slick it belonged in a video game. I mean, check out some of these moves. The way he was able to cut in the ice and move was just not fair. As a Sharks fan, I'm all about Macklin Celebrini, our own rookie superstar. So as the Celebrini-Hutson Calder race started heating up, I tuned into more and more Canadian games to see what all the Lane Hutson hype was about. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I was a hater. I kept on trying to justify ways that Hutson was having a worse season than Celebrini. The more I watched, the less I could deny it. Lane Hutson was the real deal. His moves were so filthy, he almost got me cheering for the Canadiens. Almost. Let's talk numbers, and there's going to be a lot of them because Lane Hutson's stats were crazy this season. He finished with 66 points, 6 goals, 60 assists in 82 games, leading all rookies and tying Larry Murphy's NHL record for assists by a rookie defenseman. By the way, that record was set all the way back in 1980-1981. He also smashed Chris Chelios's Canadian rookie defenseman record of 64 points. Anytime you're breaking records that were set in the 80s and 90s, you're probably having a pretty good year. Hutson was Montreal's offensive engine, ranking 3rd among NHL defensemen with 5.45 shot assists per game and 2nd in end-to-end rushes, trailing only who? Quinn Hughes. He led all rookies in assists, power play points, and average ice time. Insane stats coming from an undersized rookie defenseman. By the way, Habs fans, you're welcome if some of those points were a result of Celebrini pushing Hutson so hard. Now let's get to the Calder trophy, and let's be honest, Lane Hutson deserved that. My boy Macklin Celebrini, carrying all of San Jose's pride and hopes and dreams, came in second place. And let's not forget Dustin Wolf's insane year as a rookie goalie in Calgary. But this was Hutson's race. The defenseman leading all rookies in scoring with 66 points, that's historic. Only 3 other blue liners in the modern era, Bobby Orr, Brian Leach, and Nicholas Lindstrom, have done that. Of course, even with that offensive production, the haters still came for Hutson. Too small to defend, or he's being exposed on defense. But I believe over the course of the year, Lane Hutson kind of shut up accusations. He led all rookies in 121 blocked shots and 55 takeaways, using his elite skating to kill plays before they even started. Did he have some defensive lapses? Of course, but every rookie has them. I believe it was around February where I noticed it, but Hutson wasn't just using his stick to win battles anymore. He was learning how to leverage his body, and he was winning more and more puck battles. And let's be honest, his skating was so good, he was able to make up for a ton of his defensive lapses. What's next for Lane Hutson? Well, he's already powered Montreal to the playoffs and gotten 5 assists in his first series as an NHL player. At 21, he's already drawing comparisons with the style of play to Cale Makar and Quinn Hughes. Personally, I think the Quinn Hughes comparison is closer. I don't think anyone plays the game exactly like Lane Hutson does. I don't know how to describe it exactly, but it almost seems like Lane Hutson is slowing down time as he enters the offensive zone, which gives his teammates time to get in position and for Hutson to set up one of his patented assists. If Lane Hutson can increase his own goal scoring production, I really do believe that soon we'll be talking about Lane Hutson having 80, 90 point seasons. And to me, that's the future for Lane Hutson, a perennial Norris Trophy contender, and also the offensive engine of the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal, I don't know why you're lucky enough to have both Demidov and Hutson fall to you, but you've got plenty of gems in your organization. So there you have it, Lane Hutson's historic 2024-25 season, a rookie campaign for the ages. 66 points, a Calder win, and a big old middle finger to all the haters. As a Sharks fan, I can admit what Hutson did this year was a masterpiece. He broke records, led Montreal to the playoffs, and made the NHL his playground. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, as it really helps me out. Also, comment down below what you thought of Lane Hutson's season, and also who else you'd like me to cover in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye. As you guys may know, this is a brand new YouTube channel, so if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up as well as hitting subscribe, especially if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. I'd also be interested in hearing your guys' feedback on topics or other things you'd like to see in upcoming videos. Anyways, thanks again for watching.